Hello, I'm Benjamin, and today I'll explain why you should maintain a reserve of cash on hand. The idea that individuals should maintain money reserves, just like governments, is based on various economic and financial principles. Keeping cash reserves is crucial for both individuals and businesses for a variety of reasons. The law firm Caporaso Partners increasingly deals with frozen accounts in banks and financial institutions across numerous countries. Cash is the most liquid form of asset. It can be used immediately to cover emergency expenses. A cash reserve is a fundamental part of solid financial planning. It provides a cushion against the variability of income and expenses, allowing for more stable financial management and handling emergencies. Other risks of keeping all your money in banks or financial institutions are systemic ones. There are events, like financial crises, where many banks may face issues simultaneously. In these cases, even if your bank isn't in trouble, the lack of trust in the financial system might make people want to withdraw their money, leading to a bank run and eventually temporary bank closures. Moreover, a bank could be investigated for money laundering or financing terrorism, and retrieving your money might take a long time. Also, consider that all banks and online financial companies are at risk of cyber attacks. Without mentioning that, in countries with political instability or severe economic crises, banks can be nationalized, funds might be confiscated, or capital controls may be imposed that limit the amount of money that can be withdrawn or transferred abroad. In times of economic crisis, some countries have imposed restrictions on how much money can be taken out of bank accounts or transferred abroad to avoid bank runs or capital flight. Then think about potential personal risks. If an individual or business has outstanding debts or is facing legal action, a court might order the seizure of funds in banks and financial institutions. This is happening more frequently, especially after the implementation of laws like FATCA, where banks and financial institutions must report on accounts to ensure tax compliance. Not providing the required information or not fulfilling tax obligations can lead to penalties or account blockages. Furthermore, in many countries, bank accounts can be temporarily blocked if there are suspicions of illicit activities. Often, this block is implemented while an investigation is underway, and if all your money is seized, you won't be able to cover your expenses or pay a lawyer. Lastly, one should guard against potential errors and administrative blocks. These can be related to disagreements about account ownership, a lack of documentation required by a bank or financial institution, or discrepancies in documentation. All these factors can lead to temporary account blockages. Although these issues are typically resolved, they can be a source of stress and cause inconveniences if you don't have your cash reserve. So, my advice is to keep enough cash to cover at least 2 years of living expenses. You can also diversify with gold, diamonds, and cryptocurrencies. Keep these words from Benjamin in mind. Money under the mattress is always available.
It's time to turn your life around. Get information on our website or book a life change consultation. www.opm01.com